Well, hi, how are you? Welcome. I'm Maureen Pisani with ProThrive Science-Based Hypnotherapy, and today we're going to talk about something that most of you out there deal with as a norm, as a basic part of life. Financial pain. Yep, financial pain, making ends meet, having the struggle, having 2 jobs, 3 part-time jobs just to make ends meet, and it sucks. Yes, I know, technical term, right? So, what I'm planning on helping you with today, sharing or uncovering or exposing, is why. And yes, as you're expecting me to say, yes, it is the unconscious mind. And yes, it's a very deep-rooted belief. Because financial success, financial independence, financial freedom is dependent completely on self-identity. Do you think you deserve to have it? Now, I know people, I watch people. I watch people because to me it's fascinating how the mind connects the dots. And as the mind connects the dots, it's not the same way for me as it is for you. It all is based on our background. How was money talked about at home when we were children? Did you ask for a new pair of rollerblades and were told, well, we're not the Rockefellers. What do you think we are? Or did you ask for a bicycle and the answer was, well, of course, sweetheart, what bicycle do you want? How many upgrades would you like on it? See the difference there? If you were the first child, you would have learned very hardly and very harshly that, oh man, oh, money's difficult. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I will. I don't think I have it. If you were the second child, it was like, well, of course, I ask and I receive. What's the big deal? And not only do I receive, I get upgrades. And then you see the difference. So I pay attention to people because self-identity, self-worth, self-esteem, do I deserve it, is truly, truly important. Because if I don't think I deserve it, I'm not going to receive it. If I don't think I deserve the raise, it doesn't matter how much I complain, because the second, and you'll hear people say it, man, I would love an extra $3,000 a month, but I'll never get that, right? Or you will hear people say, well, I don't know what the big deal is, because, I mean, money is easy. Money comes to me really easy, and it's going to sound really strange for the people who believe it to be difficult to meet people who believe money to be easy. Why? Because their beliefs are core, right? Internal. So how do we change it? The first thing is you need to start listening to what exactly it is you tell yourself. Because if you are giving yourself negative messages all day long, who is it that you hear 24/7? You. So the first thing you do is when you hear a negative comment, you instantaneously stop and say, uh-oh, what I meant to say was, I da-da-da-da. Oh, you can say, notice things like I've heard people say, oh, that's how the other half lives. Why would you want to put yourself in the miserable half? Start adding that money comes to me easily. I'm a magnet. And I tell myself this, I'm a magnet for clients. I'm a magnet for abundance. I'm a magnet for financial freedom. I am safe and comfortable with financial freedom. I love life and I am ready to receive incredible amounts of money because I know that I will do good. Now, you also have some people who truly believe, because there have been, that when people have money, they're crooks, they're bad people. They are using that kind of power to manipulate. Now, here's a secret. Money enhances who we are. If I'm a bad person with $10, I'm going to be an even worse person with 10 million. If I'm a good person with $10, I'm going to be a phenomenal person with 10 million. It only amplifies who we are. So the bad people were bad people before they made money. The bad people were bad people regardless of their money. So as it comes to how you see yourself, internally it is, do I deserve it? Why wouldn't you deserve peace of mind? If you look at people who have money and are financially, let's say, independent, that means they pay their bills and they have leftovers. They're living a much more calm, peaceful today than the ones who are financially struggling, that they don't even have enough to pay all the bills. So, think about it. Now, if you want to go from financial stability, where you have just enough to pay the bills, and you want to go to financial independence, how would that feel? Gut feeling, how would that feel? Do you deserve it? I can't imagine why not. Now, take the next level. From financial stability, where you have basically just enough to survive, instead of going to financial independence, go to financial freedom, where you have so much money that even your grandkids can't use it all. What gut feeling did you get right now? See that? Because that's what your internal thinking is. That's what your response is. That's how you're programming your future. Yes, you heard me right. That's how you are programming your future. Do you think you deserve better? Of course you do. So, instead of allowing the same old to keep running the program in the background, change it. Yes, I'm not joking. You have full power to change it. So, before you go to sleep in the last 30 minutes, I am incredibly comfortable receiving financial abundance. I release all the negative limiting beliefs. I am happy and safe when I have abundance in money. They're true, right? Write those 3 sentences 3 times each every night within the last 30 minutes of your evening, and you will notice that a shift will start to take place. Now, if you want to kick it up a notch, if you want success to happen to you sooner rather than later, which I think is most of you, right? Hypnotherapy is phenomenal. If you look at the testimonials, I had worked with a lot of people actually about money, but I also not only do individual sessions, but I also do group sessions. But I want you to think about this, because what if your financial future is dependent on a team? What if you're the head of a sales team and everybody makes commission and you get a little bit of all their commission? Your success is dependent on how they perform. We can make that happen too. Yes, I'm sure. I'm actually secure enough to tell you we can make that happen too. So come from a space where it doesn't have to always be the same. Just because it has been difficult doesn't mean it continues to be. Just because you have the experience of financial struggle doesn't mean that you're going to continue drawing it into your life, not unless you find it that that's where you deserve to be. But I think with a little bit of extra, that deep exhale of finally, we're good, would truly be a good place to be. I am here for you. And as I've mentioned before, I'm Maureen Pisani with ProThrive Science-Based Hypnotherapy, where I help the professional all the way through, personally, financially, mentally, and emotionally. So reach out to me, subscribe right there, and let me know. Send out messages. How do you want me to approach certain topics? What topics would you like me to talk about? I'm on all platforms. I'm everywhere. So I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. See you soon. Bye-bye.